My prediction for the metaverse is that it's very early and it requires a couple of fundamental infrastructure needs, and that is that local compute is the first thing and high-speed internet is the second thing. I've been doing social media for well over 10 years and I've noticed that it's only recently that people are starting to consume video. Why is that? Because people need Wi-Fi or they need an internet connection and it needs to be fast to download the content. Right now, we don't have an internet on this planet that's fast enough to have us working in the metaverse. So the infrastructure's got to keep up. So even the internet network that's been built here, the national broadcasting, well, the NBN that's been implemented here in Australia is not fast enough to allow us to work on the metaverse. So what we've had is, in Elliott wave theory, is a one wave in interest in the metaverse, and then give it 3 or 4 or 5 years, then we will start seeing how the metaverse is going to play out. And it's going to start with virtual meetings, virtual opportunities, and that's from a business perspective. But I think also what we've got to look at is we've got to look at the industries that can embrace this really quickly, and that is gaming. So we've got gamers with high local compute power in their gaming machines. So we need to see the power levels, so the RAM, the caching, the hard drives, the memory and the capacity and the processing power and processing speed, the gigahertz of processing speed of our gaming machines. We're going to see that increase. That's what's going to drive the metaverse. It's inside that computer, and then it's all of those machines talking to each other. So we've got some infrastructure issues, and from a pattern recognition perspective, it feels to me exactly like what happened with the internet. We had the internet bubble, we had it boom, and then we had it burst. And then we had a 10-year winter, and then we saw the internet playing out. And that's exactly one of the reasons for that is we just didn't have the infrastructure in the network. We didn't have fast enough internet connections, fast enough machines, or good machines. So we've got to have some way to consume the metaverse. We've got to have some way to computerize and process the metaverse. Then we've got to have content creators that make the metaverse. And yes, we're talking about it, but that's going to take a long time to get to a situation where it doesn't just look like Minecraft. And at the moment, the metaverse looks like Minecraft, and it's not a great user experience, and it's slow and it's laggy, and that's something that you're going to have to consider.